First Warning MMA Report is joined live by Herbert Rogers Williams. He'll be going to war with Kane Cunningham this Saturday night on the Pure FC 15 card in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Thanks for joining us today, Big Herb.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. So first things first, I've been told that your official fight name is Herbert Hancock Rogers Williams. Who want to see a dead body?
Yes, sir.
Where on earth did that nickname come from?
Well, it originally started with Hancock. Before I wanted Hancock, I wanted to call myself Yaz because I like to wear these glasses called Cartiers, and then they call Yaz. So tell me why Zach came over there and saw me writing that on the paper. He said, "Let me see that." Hold on, no, we're not finna call you. We're finna call you Hancock. I was like, wait, what? So ever since then, I was like, cool. I'll take the name Hancock. Then I believe my third fight against Manitou Lamar, which I just recently passed May 18th, Coach Jake switched it to Who Wants to See a Dead Body? I was like, wait. I'm like, okay, cool. So eventually I was like, I like both of the names. I didn't want to get rid of them. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to call myself Herbert Hancock Rogers Williams. Who want to see a dead body? So ever since then, I took that as that.
Nice. Yeah, that was when I saw that I got a pretty good laugh out of it. It's awesome. So tell us a little bit more about your sports background and what got you into MMA.
Well, I started off with boxing. I've been boxing for quite a while now. I'll say about 4 years now. Um, I didn't really take it in because, like, as a career wise, I was just keeping myself in shape. But I finally like came to the conclusion, like, getting out of high school, this is something I wanted to do. College ain't for me. Like, shoot, I wanted to go to the service, but I was like, nah, that ain't what I want to do. I really like to fight. Like, ever since a kid, I always had the passion, like, to become a fighter. So I started, but I had originally started off with boxing, and I stopped boxing. I was like, I want to learn something different because what if I run into a guy that know how to actually beat a boxer? And so I went to Pure. I had went to Pure V to learn how to grapple and teach it right now as we speak. Getting better with jiu-jitsu. One day, one punch, one round at a time. But that's where it all began, and now I'm here doing MMA.
Excellent. Yeah, and you just mentioned that you're training out of Pura Vida in Milwaukee. How's that experience been so far, and who have been some of your main coaches and
Man,
training partners?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I love it. Being with Coach Solo, Coach Jake, Coach Zach, all the way to Coach Ben, all four of them guys are truly amazing for what they taught me and what they created out of me. Like, they brought something out of me that I thought that was actually not there. They helped me see. And, I just, like, shoot, they all good around. Like, they're all good at teaching each other, like, with grappling all the way to striking to wrestling. And I love that they're my coaches, because shoot, they created an animal.
Nice. Yeah, and so obviously you're fighting Kane Cunningham this weekend. He has quite a few fights. I think he's got 8 fights total, and he's been fighting since back in 2014, I believe. And you're pretty new with your career. And even though you're pretty new, this fight's getting a lot of buzz. A lot of people are talking about it. What do you think it
Yeah,
is about your styles that has a lot of people excited for this fight?
like, I think everybody likes me because I'm the guy. I'm just ready to go any moment, win or lose. This is what I signed up for. This is what I want to do. You know, so I got the heart for the sport. I believe that's why people love me. I got the heart and respect for the sport. So, even though the fight predictions did say I'm gonna lose to submission, but I'm not tripping about that. It's all about It's all about shoot who got the last word, and I feel like I'm gonna have that last word. That's my mindset to it. But that's pretty much my opinion to it.
All right. So how has this camp been going? Getting prepared for this fight.
It's been actually going pretty well. I've been working myself pretty hard, going to training, staying dedicated. Despite you know, it's a lot of stuff that come at you, but you got to still tell yourself, hey, you know, go get what you want. Go get what you want. You can't let nothing deter you from it. But training actually been a success for me by the grace of God, and I thank God for that. Um, but yeah, I've been having myself to training. Despite that, I have came back from an injury. But I'm not really upset about. But I was upset when it happened because I was 2 weeks about to get ready to go into the fight at Cage Aggression, and then boom, a F bomb happened. But hey, everything happens for a reason. You feel me? So,
Yep. Yeah, that adversity, that's what makes you a stronger fighter, in the long run. So being able to overcome that's good.
yeah,
And obviously, so Kane's got a fantastic wrestling pedigree, and
I heard.
yeah, both you and him pack dynamite in your hands. You guys can both put the lights out at any point. What do you have to do to make sure you get your hand raised on Saturday night?
Like, first thing I'm gonna do is go in there with a positive mind and stay focused, and also listen to my coaches. Just because I feel like I'm gonna be a bomb thrower doesn't mean it has to go a bomb thrower. So I'm just going in there, listen to whatever my coaches tell me to do, handle the situations how they feel I should handle it. I, I I hope he does the same by it. If he don't, and for me, I'm gonna take advantage. But first thing, listen to my coaches. You know, that's the best thing any fighter should do. Listen to your coaches because
Excellent.
they see certain things that I can't see.
Yep.
So
Awesome. Have you been watching a lot of film on Kane? And is that something you normally spend time doing, getting ready for your fights?
I'm sorry. What was that? It was breaking up a little bit.
Oh, no problem. Have you been watching any film on Kane? And is that something that you normally do getting ready for your fights?
Yes, I watch everybody I fight, from my first fight all the way to this fight now. You know, because I know you're watching me.
Yep.
I put it there for you to watch me, and if you don't, you're gonna find out about me. So definitely been watching Mr. Cunningham. Um, not worried, but I still got to stay open for whatever he bring.
Hmm.
So I'm ready to get this show on the road and get back toward working forth towards my journey of where I want to be in life.
Excellent. Yeah, we're pretty excited to see this one. This one's gonna be a good one. And you were mentioning your coaches in your corner. Tell us a little bit who's in your corner for this fight.
um, Coach Jake Clip, I should say, Zach Otto, um, Coach Solo, and Coach Ben. I believe them four are the coaches that's going to be standing in my corner for that fight Saturday.
Excellent. A good bunch of guys to have behind you for sure. So what's your prediction for Saturday night?
Definitely.
How do you think this fight ends?
Um, I'm sorry, what was that?
What's your prediction for Saturday night? How do you think this fight ends?
To be honest with you, my prediction, I really can't give a prediction out of my perspective. Reasons why is because I'm going for whatever he gives me. If you give me that submission, I'm going to take that submission. If you give me that knockout, I'm going to take that knockout. If you give me and shoot nothing but stand up, we're gonna stand up. Like I feel like I'm ready to fight all around. If we take it to the ground, let's take it. Shoot, like I'm definitely ready for that. Like, so whatever you got, bring it, Mr. Cunningham. Let's get it. If you said you want to do nothing but a takedown, I'm definitely, let's go to the ground and we're gonna take it down. If you give me that arm, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna break it.
So do you have any sponsors, family, friends, coaches, training partners, anybody like that you want to give a thanks to?
um, well, for starters, I would like to thank God, presenting this opportunity because without him, I wouldn't have made it this far. Second off, my beastie ass coaches, I love them dudes. Like every time I come into the gym, it's just like I come in quiet. I'm a quiet type of dude to stick to myself, but it never fails. They always give me the laugh, the giggle. It's nothing but positive. So I thank them for standing in my corner and supporting me. And third off, I would like to thank everybody that's coming out to support me. I appreciate it. Lord knows I do because this is something I really want to do, and it's just to have people stand behind me and support me. I really appreciate that. Also, I would like to give a special shout out to my guy Will and my guy Marquise from Nexus Fitness. You know, they've been also taking time out of their day to help me prepare for this fight, so I have to give a special thanks to them as well. That's pretty much it. I don't have no sponsors at the moment, but um, all in due time, the Lord will bless me with some.
Excellent. Yeah, maybe you'll get a big highlight reel finish here and get you some sponsors after this one. So we
Oh
really
yeah.
we really appreciate you coming on, taking time out of your fight week preparation to join us tonight. Like we mentioned, I think this is gonna be fireworks in this fight. A lot of hype behind it. A lot of people are excited to see it. But yeah, we want to thank you for taking the time to chat with us tonight.
And I thank you as well for taking time out of your day to help help create a name for myself.
Yeah,
Because without you, how would the world know who I am? So I thank you for helping
yeah,
me put my name out there as well.
absolutely, man. Anything we can do to help you out. So best of luck to you tonight or Saturday night on your fight, and we look forward to it.
I appreciate it. Thank you, and you have a blessed day as well. And be safe. See you Saturday.
Sounds good, man. Take it easy.
Thanks.